July is here, and so is the heat and humidity. Isn't it lovely? And if you're worried your current AC system is about to go up in smoke like the summertime fireworks, have no fear. Tampa Bay Home Pro Darren Dixon from Unique Services is back for the rescue.
Holla.
I know. Seriously, I don't think there's a better when your AC goes out and it's hot, and when you guys show up, it's like, oh, thank you, Lord.
Yes, right? Help is on the way.
Help is on the way. Maybe let's talk about before you need to get to that spot, though. We've talked about there's a lot of questions on, okay, how do I know when it's time to make the move to upgrade to a new system?
Sure. Well, you know, in our area, because the system's run so long, with all the humidity and the intense heat that we deal with, the average age of replacement is between 8 and 10 years. So if you find yourself, you know, even contemplating it, then there's usually a reason. It's probably because you're in that time frame. And the best thing to do is to take, you know, we've talked about this before, is take someone that you trust, right? And if you don't already know who to trust, give us a call. We'll help you out. But take someone that you trust and let them just discuss it with you and let them show you what the numbers are, because that's what really tells you whether it makes sense or not.
But I'm glad you brought up numbers, though, because we've talked about, I think I've been guilty of it sometimes. You know, when you look at numbers and how much it's going to cost you, you look at maybe that upfront number and people tend to gravitate towards, okay, it feels like I'm getting a good deal now.
You know, we try to educate people that cheap ends up usually costing you more money in the long run. I mean, so look, we all want to save money. I do. I know you do. We all want to save money. So realistically, trying to find something that looks like it's ultra affordable on the front end, usually there's a lot of hidden situations that will cost you money over time. So what we do at Unique is we sit down and we show you what your maximum, you know, investment is on the system, and we show you how to spread it out over time so that you have a very low, no interest payment. You have 12 years parts and labor warranty, so that you're completely. It's huge. It's huge. It's huge. It completely covers you. That way that you don't have anything that you have to worry about. And we can show you what we call the true cost of ownership. So cheap plus repair bill, repair bill, repair bill, repair bill adds up to more than just doing it right from the beginning. And that's what we sit down and we show you.
Well, and you brought it up too in the beginning. Let's face it, when you go, if it's time to look at a new AC system, there's a lot of companies to choose from.
Sure there are.
So how do you best decide who is going to be the most trustworthy team?
You know, you have to look at length of time in business. You have to look at, you know, the scope of how many people companies take care of. You know, just because a company's big or small doesn't mean that it's good or it's not good. But what you really need to do is you need to look at, you know, how many people does this company take care of? How long have they been around?
Because you talk about those warranties. Even if you have a good warranty, so, you know, if the company hasn't been around long, how do you know they're going to be
Exactly. You want to make sure that they're there to take care of you. So that's what I'm saying. You know, you want to make sure that you've got, you know, the right kinds of people in your home, making sure that they're background checked, making sure that they don't have any criminal past and that they're not drug users. Those are the big things that we have to make sure that people understand, Carly, because it is not common in our industry for companies to protect their customers' safety by making sure the right person's going in the house, because they need people so much. They need technicians, and there's a real big shortage of that in our area. So you have to start off with who you can trust. At Unique, we make sure that the people that we're putting into your home are the kind of people you'd want to invite over for dinner.
As we get ready to close up here, can you still offer good deals right now, rebates? We've talked a lot about that in weeks prior. Is now still a good time to take advantage?
Still summer, so the summer manufacturer's rebate of $1,750 instantly is still in place. Look, it's a great time to get it taken care of. Save yourself some money, lower your utility bills, and have the peace of mind of 12 years of worry-free operation. Now's the time. Yeah,
and you said that financing's still available too, so make sure you take advantage of that.
60 months, no interest financing.
All right, sounds good. Thank you so much for coming in. You stay cool. I know you're staying busy as well. And there's the website and the phone number to call to get more info.